Okay, well, we are leaving Cloudcroft. On our way down the mountain. You know, I really enjoy this side of Cloudcroft. I mean, the other side's cool. It's a lot higher speed, but this side is this is the side where it's kind of chill and not as high a speed, a lot more curvy. So it's a lot of fun. This whole area is a lot of fun. They've got some really great roads. 244 is a great road, but you want to ride that day or that road during like 10 and 2 during the peak time of the day, because it cuts through Native American land and it's high altitude, and there have actually been riders killed on that road out early and striking elk. Yeah, and if you're even remotely with the size of an elk, if you've ever been around a horse, okay, an elk is bigger than a horse. And yeah, typically if you do strike an elk, you're almost guaranteed done. I could pick several other things I'd rather hit other than an elk. So but I do enjoy these mountains. Air temperature is, man, 20 degrees cooler than when I was climbing up the other side yesterday. See that safety corridor sign. Apparently New Mexico's really cracking down on speeders, and if you're caught breaking loose in a corridor, they double your fine right off the bat. And apparently the judges are sticking to it, from the gentleman I just spoke to back in Cloudcroft. So, and sadly enough, he was telling me that one of his neighbors was on the bike, headed out the other side of Cloudcroft 3 weeks ago, real early, and headed to his brother's funeral, and struck an elk, and he passed away, unfortunately. So that's wow. So be careful, enjoy the mountains, leave no trace, but other mountains may be different, but these ride during the peak of the day. Like right now it's 11 o'clock. It's late enough that they're bedding down. So I say that and watch, I'm going to come around the corner into a herd of deer, but let's hope not. Heck, even a well-placed turkey could take you down. Turkey ain't that big. Yeah, right. You saw that turkey on your grandma's Thanksgiving table 2 years ago. What was it? 26-pound bird? And that's just the bird. Add the wings, the head, the guts, the legs, and the razors that are mounted on bottom. Yeah, that's a good size object to take. So anyway, I'm enjoying this. I'm on day 2. Had some great coffee in Cloudcroft. Had an English toffee latte. That was the first. Young ladies in there made it perfectly. It was just 2 of them, and those girls might have been 15 and 16, but I'll tell you what, they were holding their own in a store full of coffee mongers. And people are so friendly. See, we're still in the safety corridor. I would live up here, actually. The winters would be bad because these mountains catch a lot of snow, and sometimes an inch, sometimes 10 feet. Let's go up the runaway truck ramp, you want? Let's just see what that would do to us on a bike. Maybe next time. I have a feeling if we did that, we'd be members of the Over the Handlebars Club, and I'm too old for that. My ears keep popping. I can tell we are dropping altitude very quickly. Pop, pop, poppity pop. Oh, they've popped like 3 times. So if it seems like I'm talking, then yelling, then talking, I'll just pop in my ears. Hostel. I've wondered where that place is. I've always wanted to stay there. I've stayed in many places, but I've never stayed in a hostel, and I think that would be cool. Of course, Kayleen and I researched it at work, and it's most hostels we found were like $20-25 a night. That one is, I think, was 46. I mean, that's almost hotel rate. And really, for that, honestly, enjoy the ride down the mountain and get a regular room. I think New Orleans would be a good place to be in a hostel. I saw a video on that. Guy was traveling through on a single speed bicycle once, and that hostel looked really cool. Just the layout, the environment, the eating, the camaraderie of it and everything. That was a fruit stand, man. I should turn around and go back. There's nothing like the fruit that comes out of the Hondo Valley, which is what we're in right here. How you doing? See, he knew about the fruit stand. He's smart. He's smarter than I am. Dang. if I'd been looking for a fruit stand instead of talking so much. Okay, so my GoPro is set to wide angle, so some of this may look like crazy far away, but it's really pretty, and it's really close to the road. It's not like I just got to keep watching that safety corridor. I keep trying to book it. Coming down a mountain, 45 is a hard speed to keep. Go 800-pound bike, 200-pound dum-dum on the 800-pound bike. Off the wall, that place looks pretty cool. You also know you're well out of the Midland, Odessa area because every car you pass on the road isn't some diesel smoking, choking big truck. The moms are actually running around in sensible cars and not four-wheel drive Suburbans and crew cabs, and with 14-inch lift kits and 42-inch tires and step ladders in the back so they can get in and out. Alright, we're gonna see if we can pull a stop on the other side of this here tunnel. Do not stop in tunnel. Is that really a problem? I would hope not. Alright, here we go. Bow. Man, no parking. Oh, which way are you going, bro? Up the mountain? Come on, baby. Go down in gear. There you go. Dang sure don't want you running away from me. Because I'll be honest, I don't think there's any way in hell I could pick this up. And that's the gospel truth, man. Truth. I don't know if it's a smart idea to ride a bike that I can't pick up. Look at that. Wow. It's impressive. Very impressive. Oh, I miss this state. Oh, look at me. I am hiker guy with no shirt on. I get hotter than the average human being, and so I must hike without a shirt. Must figure the way to not be so sweaty. Oh well, maybe one day when I grow up I can be that cool. Look at this. This is homemade, I bet. That is cool as hell. Oh no, casual turtle campers. It's a bot job. Oh, that's pretty cool. So now we're going to walk over here and see what a douche nozzle driver looks like. Yep. Just what I thought. This is not good. Oh, shit. Oh, not good. Oh, shit. Oh, this may not have been a good idea after all. There she goes. Okay. Alright, well that was a hoot. Oh, I'm not sure, but I think I pulled my hamstring. I should have gone over there and got a shirtless man to push on the bike backwards. He'd have told me, you can't do this because you are no shirtless guy. But I will come help you. I can push this with one hand. Yeah. On flat ground, Mr. Shirtless Guy. I had both arms, legs, and back in it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I guess I'm getting old. Time to admit the age, maybe. Alright, still in the safety corridor. Yeah, that just proved my weight and the fact that I'm out of shape. Almost to an embarrassing level. But you know, it's kind of hard when you're only on the balls of your feet at that angle. You know, it's kind of damn hard to get any kind of traction, especially backwards. That backwards is a bear. Listen to the pipes rumble all the way down. catching some good old wind too. They didn't forecast nothing about no crazy wind. That's alright, it isn't but about another 5 or 6 minutes till we're off the mountains, mountain range, big hills yonder way, whatever you want to call it. So oopsie. Oh, bro. Oh, shit. Did you see that car off to the side of the road? Oh, man. That car was... Dang. I don't know if you saw that or not. I'll see if I can... I'll see if I can pull the video back and get you a snippet of it. That car was buried. How do you... I don't understand that. Unless we just not paying attention. And just ran smooth ass off the road is all I can think. Oh man, yeah. Fucking a good old-fashioned wind. That FZ going the other way, he's got a tailwind. Lucky. You lucky duck. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Pop, 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 pop. That's not the exhaust, that's my ears. Have you ever noticed how sometimes you pop your ears and then all of a sudden it sounds like there's a train in your head? That's really weird. Daggone. Seems like every time I come around a right-hander, it just pummels me. I mean, it's not super bad being on this heavy bike, but this is the first bike I've had with a big bat wing in front, and I can definitely tell when it hits it. It's not spooky, but it just gives you it gives the whole bike like a wiggle. Just something to get used to. Of course, I've been on this since wow. I'd probably have to ask Wesley the day we went and got it. November maybe? May have been November? I don't know. I know it doesn't seem like I rode it very long, and then the weather was... I was all geared up on it and riding it through winter. I think it was November. I'm pretty sure. And here we go. Just in the last couple curves, I have felt the air temperature increase. Not bad, but a little. I'm gonna wrap this one up just because of the wind shear and all the cray. But glad you came along. So that was from Cloudcroft to Alamogordo. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say as soon as I thought of what I was gonna say. So yeah, so I'll catch you later, guys. We'll see you.